How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell as well if you want to see more of the videos. You see the title, Mr. Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor. Now, I got to go in, I got to make my opinion on this fight, if it was to happen. There's a chance it could. Me personally, I'd rather see Manny Pacquiao go out and fight some of the elite boxers at 147 as he's been doing. I really too much wouldn't care to see a Conor McGregor fight. First, you give a shout out to Conor McGregor, somebody who wants to be great in all areas. Conor McGregor said he's willing to get a title in boxing, even though he's a champion in the UFC and divisions. He said he wanted to come to boxing, take a chance of getting a title in boxing. So I got to give him credit for that, for him wanting to be legendary, taking risks like that. But at the same time, why is Conor McGregor keep trying to step into the field of boxing when he doesn't train in boxing? To me, that is a major mistake. If anything, I would make Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather come on over to boxing, and then you have to fight. Come over to UFC, and you have to fight me in the UFC. It wouldn't make sense for me to fight you in a martial art that you were skilled in. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, with this, why fight Manny Pacquiao when it's going to be the same outcome? You're a 5-round fighter. You train for 5 rounds. So I don't understand why is it that you would think that you could outbeat a fighter who trains for 12 rounds. It doesn't make sense. So why would you put yourself in that position again? Anybody who would think or even pay or buy pay-per-view to see this fight, if you're a Conor McGregor fan, Conor McGregor would not win due to endurance and conditioning. He only trains for 5 rounds. He gassed out against Floyd Mayweather. Now, he could have learned from his mistakes of fighting Floyd Mayweather. He could probably be in real shape this time against Manny Pacquiao. But there's still a chance that he may gas out. He doesn't train like the average fighter. He doesn't have the technique of the average boxer. So why would you keep putting yourself in that position, going out fighting elite boxers and getting embarrassed? But the paydays are good. So you can't hate on him for that. As far as with Manny Pacquiao, I think this is I think it's very tacky. I'm just going to be real with you. I think it's very tacky for fighters to go and fight fighters in MMA. Boxers fight MMA fighters. Floyd Mayweather did it. I did not like it. I did not agree with it. To me, Floyd should not have gotten a win on his record fighting Conor McGregor. This man is not an official boxer. To me, Floyd Mayweather is 48-0. That's my opinion. You can have yours, come in the bottom, let me know. But fighting a UFC fighter, somebody who's not even training in that style of martial art every day, it's a guaranteed win, especially from a fighter like Floyd Mayweather. Don't y'all know Floyd carried that fight to the 10th round? Floyd probably could have knocked him out in the 6th. But he carried it to make it look good. What you think Manny Pacquiao gonna do to him? What do you think Manny Pacquiao gonna do to him? Now this is all coming up against his upcoming fight, Conor McGregor, and I'm not familiar with UFC. All I know is this fight is known as the Cowboy. This could just be talk, because I seriously doubt anybody who's managing Manny Pacquiao, anybody who's on his team would tell him to go make that fight. Right now, Manny Pacquiao is 2 fighters away from probably being the undisputed champion of the world. Right now, he needs to focus on that. That's something that Manny Pacquiao has never been. A lot of people don't know that. He is an 8-time champion, divisional champion, but he has never been undisputed. So right now, for you to go on at 147 and try to be undisputed, if you were to become, that would be great for Manny Pacquiao's legacy. But taking this tacky, cliche, big money fight, which he's going to win, I think that should happen after, the fights of the Errol Spencers and the Terrence Crawfords. He shouldn't do the fans like that. Us boxing fans, we tired of that. Don't do us like that. Don't go and fight an Errol Spence and a Terrence Crawford. Hopefully maybe you'll win, and then you'll go back out, and then now we gotta wait on you to fight Conor McGregor before the 147 division is undisputed. It's unnecessary. There's no Manny Pacquiao make good money fighting opponents in boxing. I feel like his management, his team, they need to talk to him and tell him this is not what we need right now. Right now, you just are you the fighter of the decade. In my opinion, I made a video like that. And like I tell y'all, I believe Manny Pacquiao juicing and all, but I don't take away his talents. All of them juicing for real. If you really want to know, they just don't get caught. But I won't take away after he of the decade, in my opinion. He's the longest fighter that's been fighting for 10 years straight like that. He's the oldest. He just beat a young, hungry champion, Keith Thurman. Young champion, not a pushover champion, not an MMA boxer, not an exhibition match. He went and beat Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao is the fighter of the decade. But don't follow the trend of Floyd Mayweather, man. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Keep it strictly boxing forward. That's all we want over here. Strictly boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a fan of Manny Pacquiao, and I gave him fight of the decade. That show y'all that I'm not biased at all. A lot of people want to say Canelo, Canelo, what, the ducker? How he the fighter of the decade, ducking and dodging weight class? It's people at 160 waiting on him, and he ain't even looking for it. He ain't no way in the world Canelo Alvarez is fighter of the decade. But Conor McGregor say he's willing to have another rematch with Floyd. Do another rematch with Floyd. I'm sure Floyd is willing to do it. He loves his name in the limelight. Can't hate on Floyd for getting big paychecks. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Hey, keep getting that money, my brother. But at the same time, don't be adding wins on your record when you're doing exhibition match and fighting UFC fighters. That's not official boxing matches. You know what I'm saying? That's like a handicap match. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how McGregor boxed back in the day. He didn't win no titles. He didn't continue in boxing, so he went to UFC and MMA. He is not an official boxer. You shouldn't have got a win on that floor. And especially against that 3-round exhibition match, when you beat the little Japanese boy up and made him cry. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Floyd is 48-0. 48-0. All right? But I don't want to see this. Could care less to see it. Even if I was rich, I wouldn't pay to see Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor. Even if I was rich and I had the money, I wouldn't pay to see it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. I mean, what's next? Floyd Mayweather, they're going to be fighting with grapplers. They're going to be in grappler competitions next. No, man. No. But I mean, it's all entertainment at the same time. But I'm just saying, just stick to your category. Give us what we want first, and then go and fight Conor McGregor. We want to see you be undisputed. We want to see what can Manny Pacquiao do against a Terrence Crawford, young prime Terrence Crawford, young prime Errol Spence. We want to see that first, and then go and fight Conor McGregor. He need to worry about fighting in the UFC. That's what. Just let him do his thing in the UFC, man. That's all I'm saying. But this Easy Work Boxing, man, thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. If you like to donate, you know where to go. Go to community. It'll tell you exactly how you donate. Most of all, y'all be safe out here. And I appreciate y'all for even tuning in. It's Easy Work Boxing, I'm out.